Oh my gosh, you guys, you're never gonna believe this. They made a sequel to a beloved classic 2000s movie? I know, I can hardly believe it myself. Freakier Friday came out in theaters in early August and is Disney's latest attempt at Gen X millennial nostalgia baiting, since apparently they think millennials have money. You guys been on the internet the last 5 years? You think we're all clamoring to spend $30 for a movie ticket? But hey, Lindsay Lohan's making a comeback. Y2K nostalgia is all over TikTok. Jamie Lee Curtis is and I don't know if you've caught on yet, because I know I'm very subtle about it. 2000s nostalgia, it's kind of my thing, so. But before we check the movie out, let's see what other people had to say about it. Watched half. This movie's more for girls. Too much giggles and pink dresses. I disliked half of it when they were singing because it was a little bit loud. Lost my interest once I saw 4 pride flags. What a very normal reaction. But anyway, so the movie's out for rental now, and of course, I had to jump right in, so come along, fellow burnt-out millennials, let's take a walk.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Dr. Tess Coleman. Today on the podcast, we are talking about a relationship dynamic that is very close to my heart. Grand co-parenting. When my daughter Anna chose to become a single mom, it changed our family forever.
Wait, hold on. Anna's a single mom now? What happened to the dude who was trying to bang her mom the whole time? Oh, is it because he started that cult in Riverdale? Wow, didn't realize you were so shallow, Anna. Yeah, so Anna is now 36, and she has her own 15-year-old daughter, Harper, who of course is very rebellious and angsty, and oh golly gee, I wonder where she got all that from.
Hi, Mom. Now's not a great time.
I know, but I finished my podcast early, so I'm offering to do drop-off.
No, it's okay. I've got everything under control. Harper, you had to be up 10 minutes ago! Prepare to be triggered!
Okay, all right. This is like half of those Netflix comedy specials, where the dude's like, yeah, women kind of suck. Trigger warning. Whoa, he said something you're not supposed to say. Okay, we should totally base our entire personalities around this guy. But Harper isn't even in her room at all, because she's out surfing with her buds, because she's 15 and hasn't lost all of her friends one by one because they get jobs in other cities and then they get married and then, oh, dang, I gotta take my kid to soccer practice and
Let's catch one more. Dude, these waves are unreal.
I love our lives.
Okay, I'm sorry. Literally, what teenager has ever said that? Anyway, after this, we learn about this new girl in school, Lily. She's British and pretty and racially ambiguous, which means she's gonna look 25 till she's 50. So happy for you, Lily. And Harper does not like her at all.
How about you do your actual share of the work instead of doodling?
It's called designing. Experiment is so simple. In the UK, we did this in primary school.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're smart. Figure it out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now, because of what happened, Anna gets called into the office along with Lily's dad, and things kind of take a turn.
Can't find what I was going to tell you about. I have to call you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's totally my fault.
No. I wasn't looking where I was going.
Oh.
You okay?
Am I straight? But real talk though, it's so cool that this guy was just the idiot dude in The Good Place. And look at him now, he's a main character in Star Wars. He's the romantic lead role in Freakier Friday. What a career, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, they end up going on a date because they're both single parents. And the movie just kind of steamrolls right through the next 6 months where now they're kind of a thing.
Okay, you came here early. Spill it.
There's just no time. Bachelorette party, dance rehearsal, final fitting, rehearsal lunch, and my wedding.
Wait, sorry. Hold on a second. You get married after 6 months? How well could you possibly know anyone in that amount of time? Okay, 6 months is barely enough time for Anna to ease this dude into her love and deep space obsession, okay? Sir, you are in for a wild ride. But now, as you might imagine, everything that was going on between Harper and Lily has been magnified 100 times, because now their families are gonna be smushed together, and Harper and Lily are gonna be sisters. Ew, yuck, barf.
It helped me memorize my wedding vows.
How about this? I'll help you. I, Anna, take you, Eric, a man that I have been dating for 6 months, but might uproot my entire life and move to London, where we have no family, and an avocado costs $11.
Okay, so focusing on Anna for a second here. After the events of the first movie, Anna and her friends went pro with their band and toured for a few years, but then Anna got preggo and decided to quit the band to be a single mom. So now she's a manager at a record label and works with some big-name pop stars or whatever.
Okay, so Trevor wrote a song, but I'm sure it's not as bad as you think.
It's called Better Than the Last One. It's about me.
Okay, but that title, it could be about anyone.
It says, parentheses, Ella.
Let's just focus on the songs that you're gonna perform on Saturday.
Which really makes the whole Harper rebellious angst thing just make like no sense. Like her mom is a former rock star who is now in charge of the hottest pop star in town. Like, okay, Harper, sorry you have the coolest mom ever. Harper, honey, I'm gonna be a little bit late tonight because I'm having dinner with Cardi B and that guy who yells in Imagine Dragons for some reason. So to make up for it, here's a special pre-release album from your favorite band, Strangled by My Own Umbilical Cord, Parents Suck Edition. Shut up, Mom! Family stinks! No one understands me! So, okay, later on, Harper and Lily are doing this school bake sale thing. Harper's grandma made just, regular chocolate chip cookies, and Lily's dad is a professional chef, so he makes these really complicated dessert things that probably don't even taste good anyway, like, yeah, okay, try hard.
Come over! We have the best cookies in town!
To the Great Sunset Ridge Bake-Off.
Shouldn't these be more prominently featured? Bon Appetit literally profiled my dad's restaurant for these patients.
I think they're nice and prominent over here.
They're gourmet.
They're soggy bottomed.
Hey, listen, okay, I know it's a problem. I gotta get more breathable underwear. I'm working on it. Now, things escalate between them until, guess what happens?
Oh.
Why is there a mime here? The heck kind of school is this? So as you might imagine, everyone gets in huge trouble. They all get like 40 years of detention, and it's all Harper and Lily's fault. Now that night is Anna's bachelorette party, and they're all getting a little nostalgic about the good old days, hence this entire movie.
Oh, Mom, for real?
Yeah, who is that?
So handsome.
That is Jake.
Your mom's first love.
And her first ride on a motorcycle.
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy? What's he getting up to these days? Is Harper his kid? I will say though, it is cool that they got like all the old cast back for this movie, like Anna's stepdad, Anna's little brother, Anna's old bandmates, like even the mean teacher guy is back. Like if you're gonna shamelessly nostalgia bait everybody, this is the way to do it. Anyway, so all the main characters are kind of arguing back and forth because Harper and Lily hate each other, and Anna and her mom are always butting heads about how to raise Harper, and now they're arguing about how to join the families together and all that stuff,
Did you remove me as Harper's secondary contact?
Did you tell Harper that she could stay here with you if we decided to move to London? Are you serious right now?
Whoa, are you serious?
Okay. What is serious is that you and Eric need to keep the girls in Los Angeles.
So, here's where the movie starts kind of getting really dumb, okay? Like more than usual. So, in the first movie, as problematic as the ancient Chinese voodoo was, or whatever they called it.
The earthquake, and then Pepe's crazy mother pointing at me and pointing at you.
Yeah, and what was she mumbling about in Chinese?
She did something. Some strange Asian voodoo.
At least it kind of made logical sense that they went to the Chinese restaurant and they got magic fortune cookies. Like it makes sense within the context of the movie. But in this movie, the magic is some weird psychic lady who lives in the secret compartment behind a vending machine. Obviously this entire movie is very silly, but here's where it starts getting to the point where I'm just like, okay, what are we even doing here?
I'm gonna read your palms now, because that's...
Really?
Okay. Your lifelines intersected before.
You've learned a lesson that may serve you again.
And then right after this, Harper and Lily also go talk to the psychic, just kind of for no reason, out of nowhere. They just do, I guess. This entire part of the movie just makes no sense, but sure, whatever.
Change the hearts you know are wrong to reach the place where you belong. Change the hearts.
Earthquake.
Uh-oh, I know what that earthquake means. This ain't my first rodeo.
Why do I sound like this?
Sound like what?
American?
Are you Harper?
No. 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 No, 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 no.
Man, I can't believe this movie literally just copies The Swap. Lazy Hollywood at it again. But okay, so Harper and Anna have switched bodies, but also Lily and Anna's mom have switched, which makes no sense to me. Back in the first movie, Anna and her mom fought the whole time, so they switched bodies so they could come to some kind of mutual understanding, right?
Mom, do you see what happened to my door? Where's my door?
Privacy is a privilege, Anna.
So if Harper and Lily switched, that would have been fine. But why does Lily switch with this lady who, from her perspective, is just some random grandma?
Oh my gosh, I've died!
She just has crevices all over her face. Look at the crevices! Why do I have to pee again?
I feel like because there's 4 of them now, like we don't really get as much time to get to know them as characters beforehand like we did in the first movie. So when they switch, it doesn't really feel like anything, you know? I mean, we know these two, but also Anna at least has gone through a lot of life changes and she's now a very different person than she was when she was 15. But then like Harper's personality is just, she likes surfing and hates her mom, and Lily is just kind of there. So like it never really feels like they're acting like each other because we don't even know who they are, you know? Anyway, so as you can all imagine, what follows is a bunch of zany antics and wackadoo shenanigans as each girl tries to learn how to live in whoever's body they're in, like playing pickleball. Or Harper has to learn the wedding dance that like her mom and Lily's dad are gonna do.
40-something beat of hip-hop. Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
Yes, a hop and a hip-hop.
I've never seen this kind of hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
Oh, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, you have no idea how lucky you are you didn't have to live through the era of like 90s white suburban mom hip-hop.
You want to turn your feet out, and I'm going to do this backwards, and that's what makes it look like hip-hop. What this is with hip-hop is everything's down low. It all is in a plie. This is what we call popping. Straight. Straight. Another thing that makes hip-hop hip-hop.
You know, since we're doing Y2K nostalgia anyway, let's just bring this back too. Why not? While this is all going on, Harper and Lily remember back to that psychic lady's mysterious words about putting hearts in the right place or like whatever the heck she said. And they come up with this plan to try and break up their parents because Lily wants to go back to London and doesn't want her dad to marry Anna, and Harper hates Lily and her dad because reasons. So she tries to mess up the immigration interview for the marriage license.
Oh, I was just dumped by my fiance, so, you know, gonna see your paperwork.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you're approved.
Don't you need to see if we really know each other?
I mean, usually, yeah, but he seems like such a kind and honest man who clearly works out.
Oh.
A lot.
Does he? And of course, in the middle of all this, Anna and her mom have to serve out the detention that the kids got from the food fight earlier.
And now it's time to prepare for the most boring task you could ever possibly imagine. Sit there, read or think only.
Does he mean hours of uninterrupted peace?
Yeah, you know, it really says something about the world when, like, as an adult, people will now pay money to basically be, like, forced into detention. Like, no phones, just books for 2 hours? Heck yeah, sign me up. It's like when I get in trouble as a kid and my parents would send me to my room, which is where I always wanted to be anyway. That's enough, Alex. You go to your room for the rest of the night and don't talk to anyone and just read your Animorphs books and look at your Sailor Moon posters. Oh, no, not that. Anyway, so as these kinds of movies always go, the longer they stay in each other's bodies, the better they start to understand each other. Not sure why this was needed for Lily and Anna's mom, but sure, okay, Disney, whatever you say.
This is a great song. I don't get why you quit playing. Because I had a kid who I probably resent. So you miss performing? I mean, yeah, probably. Finding out a lot about myself today.
Yeah, hey, you know, if she didn't have kids, she'd be living that fun, sexy, high-octane life like I do, where I just play old Super Nintendo JRPGs while eating Pop-Tarts. If y'all think YouTuber life is exciting, you are mistaken. Now, at some point in the movie, they discover a secret song that Anna totally definitely wrote for Jake, and they know this because the song goes like... With hair as greasy as a pizza box, I couldn't help but fall for those golden locks. With pants way too big, you jangled into my life. My heart's skipping more than the CD player at my side. I've let a lot of things slip me by. Should've bought a house when the economy died. I could have bought a single Bitcoin and retired yesterday, but my biggest regret is letting you get away. Now, as per Operation Break Up Our Parents, Harper and Lily decide to find Jake and pay him a visit, cause like maybe it'll spark something in him, and he'll just have to break them up, right?
I have a question. Do you ever think about me? About us?
Not sure there's a right answer to this question. Yeah. Anna didn't tell me that you were gonna be here today. I was just thinking about you the other day.
Really?
I love how they kept Jake still being like obsessed with the mom. A+, no notes. But hey, I'm with you, my dude. Jamie Lee Curtis can get it.
You know what? I'll give you your privacy. I'm just going to go look for music for old people, really old, like Coldplay.
Okay, that one got me. That was kind of funny. But yeah, so trying to get Jake to rekindle things with Anna doesn't really go very well because apparently they're still really good friends and everything's fine between them, and also Jake really wants to smash her mom anyway. And so after this, Harper in Anna's body has to go hang out with Lily's dad for a while, and she comes to realize that like even adults can have thoughts and feelings and stuff? Since when?
We should stay in LA.
What about Lily?
Going back to London, to Pembridge Hall, it's not gonna bring back her mom. There's no one keeping us there anymore. So what she needs is to be with family. A grand like Tess, a sister like Harper, and you.
I can't believe how much you love me.
And of course, throughout the whole movie, Harper gets to know Lily a little bit better, and turns out she's just been acting all hoity-toity because she's just been putting up a front to defend herself from how she really feels about her mom passing away.
You've dated a guy, you know this, you have experience. Tell me, help me out here.
Harper, I don't have a French boyfriend. My entire dating experience is watching 500 hours of Love Island.
Wait, you're like the most confident person I know.
It's an act.
And so ultimately, everything comes to a head at the very end of the movie. Anna's client, Ella, puts on a concert, and as a surprise, Anna's old bandmates show up to do like a secret reunion show, and since Harper and Anna are like in each other's bodies, it turns into a very sweet mother-daughter moment.
Just like you gave up being a rock star. And I know you've been secretly writing songs in private. What? You know, the one about Jake? I'm your good and I'm your bad because you're my baby and love was made to last?
That song is not about Jake. That song is about you.
And then, what do you know, there's a big earthquake once again and everyone switches back.
Sure? Okay. All right, that's better.
And so the movie ends with Anna's wedding and Jake is there with some lady who looks exactly like Anna's mom from the first movie.
Oh, this is Beth. We just met, but there's something about her.
Yes. Nice dress.
Well, I, for one, have no follow-up questions, thank you very much. And that's where the movie ends. Yeah, so, like, I don't think I've seen a bigger, just unabashed nostalgia bait ploy than this movie, okay? Like, quite literally, the entire thing is just picking up all the old threads from the first movie and being like, remember this? Like, it doesn't even make sense half the time, and this movie is so rushed and just packed with so many plot threads that are literally only there to wink at you. But I mean, that's what the movie is, right? Like, I don't think anyone expected anything else. And you know, as dumb as it is, it's actually a pretty fun time.
With hair as greasy as a pizza box, I couldn't help but fall for those golden locks. With pants way too big, you jangled into my life. My heart's skipping more than the CD player at my side. I've let a lot of things slip me by. Should've bought a house when the economy died. I could have bought a single Bitcoin and retired yesterday, but my biggest regret is letting you get away. We stayed up all night on our Garfield phones. We spent all our money on 5-second ringtones. The internet used to have actual websites, but I've never been the same since you Homestar run out of my life. I've let a lot of things get away. I should have waited to sell my Pokemon cards on eBay. But my biggest shame is letting you down, and my biggest regret is letting you get away.